Hello, my favorite people. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, you are very welcome. My name is Kindness, and I talk about moving to Sweden, studying and working in Sweden. But when it comes to relocation, of course, Sweden is my first love. But today, I'm doing something a bit different that I feel will be necessary. I've been exploring other exciting migration pathway that I feel that could be beneficial to you, my amazing audience. So let's dive into one of the most talked about options right now. That is Spain's digital nomad visa for 2025 for remote workers and freelancers. If you're a remote worker or a freelancer and you're dreaming of sun-soaked beaches, you are dreaming of vibrant culture and a relaxed lifestyle, then this might just be the golden opportunity that you've been looking for. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you everything you need to know about this pathway, right? So without wasting much time, guys, let's explore how we can make Spain our new home in 2025. Now, what is this digital nomad visa? Spain's digital nomad visa was introduced under the Startup Act in 2023, right? It is designed for you who are non-EU nationals who want to work remotely. So whether you are employed by a company outside of Spain or you run your own freelance business, this visa allows you to live in Spain while continuing your work remotely. In the first 10 months of this visa being introduced in Spain, this pathway, over 7,000 permits have been granted. How cool is that? So they are highlighting the popularity among digital nomads worldwide. Now, in order for you to qualify for Spain's digital nomad visa in 2025, you will need to meet a some certain requirements, right? And one of that requirement is the employment requirement. You need to be employed by a non-Spanish company or have a client outside of Spain, right? Another thing you need to know is that the company should have been operating or be in operation, right, for a period of at least 1 year before you can apply for this visa. You should also have been working in this company. You should be working with them for at least a minimum of 3 months. And for you to apply, you need to obtain a letter from your employer or from your client confirming that your job is remote and you are free to like travel whenever you want to travel. Another thing you need to consider when making application for this visa is the income. Yes, the income is very, very necessary. Now, for you to apply for this visa, you need to earn at least 2,762 euros per month. That's a gross payment, right? Now, if you are planning to go with your spouse, that's your wife, then you should be earning at least 3,798 euros per month. For every dependent you add, you are going to add an extra 346 euro. That's if you're coming with your child, inside the 3,789 euros per month, you need to add an extra 346 euro per child, or if you're going to be going with your child, per child, and that's for a month, right? Please note that only your income as the main applicant should cover you and your family. So you cannot say, oh, you want to supplement with your wife's job or you want to supplement with, no, it's only and the income that's coming from you as the main person. Now, another thing you need to consider for you to qualify for this visa is your qualification. Very, very important. You must possess a university degree or you must at least have 3 years of professional experience in that field. If you do not have a university degree based on the remote job you are doing, right, you must be able to show that, okay, oh, you have been working in this field for at least 3 years and above. And you can show that you've been working in this role 3 years and above by either an employment contract or maybe you have tax returns or tax payments that the company has paid on your behalf. Now, Additional to your qualification, you need to show insurance. Yes, insurance. You need to secure a private health insurance that is valid in Spain. At least you need to show that you can, whenever there's an emergency, you'll be able to take care of yourself. Added to the insurance, you need to show a background check, like they are going to do a background check for you. So, and one way you can show that you can do a background check is by submitting a police or criminal record, like a police character certificate, or submit a criminal record certificate from your country. That's the country you currently reside on. Then when that is done, you get your document. Ensure that all your documents are translated to Spanish and apostilled where necessary. If there's anywhere that you need to apostille the document, please by all means apostille the document. Now, talking about the financial requirement for this pathway or for this visa, in 2025, Spain increased their minimum wage by 4.4%. This impacting the income that or the income threshold for this visa pathway, that is for the digital nomad visa. Now, if you are, like I said before, if you're an individual, you need 2,766 euro per month. If you're coming with your spouse, you need 3,789 per month. If you're coming with a child, you add an additional 346 euros per month. Now, these figures are the gross amount, meaning that this is the amount you have to have before taxes, right? Before taxes are deducted, this is the amount of money you have to have. And it is very important that to have the income is consistent. It's very, very important. It's either you maintain like the 3,789 or maybe exceed it a little. Do you understand? So it's important that this income is consistent, or sufficient savings are met, or you have enough savings to meet up with these requirements, right? Now, what is the application process for this visa? If you are applying for the digital nomad visa, there are some processes or steps that you need to put into consideration. The first thing, of course, you need to gather all your documents. Your documents includes your passport, which must be valid for at least 1 year, your proof of employment, that is the remote job you are doing. You have to provide a contract or prove that, okay, yes, you are working in this company. Another thing you need to provide is your proof of income, which could be your bank statement or your pay slips. You're going to join all of them together for this visa pathway. The next thing you need is your health insurance, very important. Your health insurance, then your criminal record certificate, and also your academic qualification or proof of your experience. The next thing you also need to remember that your documents should be translated and apostilled. Very, very important, because if you don't apostille it, no, they're going to kick it out. Do you get? So it's important that these documents are translated and apostilled. Ensure that all the documents are translated into Spanish, right? When you are done getting all your documents, the next thing you need to do is to submit your application. Apply at the Spanish embassy or consulate in your country, or you can apply directly in Spain. Guys, if you need help for this, please reach out to me and I'll offer you the help that I have. I'm working with some people that have gotten this visa through this pathway, right? So you need to submit your application, and when you get granted, you are going to receive a 1 year visa, which can be extended to a minimum of 3 years resident permit. Now, guys, after 5 years, you are eligible to apply for permanent residency. How cool is that? So please consider this pathway as a stepping stone to you, for you to like move from wherever you are. So now, what are the benefits of this visa? One of the important or significant advantages of Spain's digital nomad visa is tax benefits under what they call the Beckham's law, right? This is like the special tax rule or tax system that allows you to pay a flat rate of 24% income tax on earnings up to 600,000 euros annually. Another benefit is that you are excluded from foreign income from Spanish taxation, provided it's not from the Spanish source, meaning that since the company is not operational in Spain, right, you are excluded from foreign tax from Spanish taxation, right? Now, this setup is particularly beneficial for those who are high income earners, those remote workers that are high income remote workers or freelancers. Now, if you are wondering what living in Spain can be like, or the cost of living in Spain, well, Spain offers relatively affordable cost of living compared to other Western European countries, right? Now, what can you expect when it comes to living in Spain? The housing, the rent can vary depending on the city, of course. Every other place, depending, the more bigger the city, the more expensive it is, right? So for housing, the rent can vary city by city, but their options are available for various budgets. So whatever your budget is, you stick to it and get a little apartment or a bigger apartment, right? Another thing is the food. Oh my god, food is cheap in Spain. They have fresh produce and they have local market that if you want to get anything, you can always get anything. Another thing is the transportation in Spain is very, very efficient. There's public transport that can go to wherever you want. When it comes to lifestyle, you can enjoy a relaxed pace of life, rich culture, and vibrant community in Spain. Yes. So cities like Valencia, cities like Malaga, they are popular among digital nomads for their balance or and affordability, and also for their amenities. Now, if you're bringing your family, one thing I love about the digital nomad visa pathway is that it isn't just for individuals. You can bring your family along with you, right? So your family is your immediate family, like the one you created yourself. So your spouse, your child, your children, right? So it's possible for you to travel with your family. Your family members will also receive residence permit, allowing them to live, study, and work, in some cases, work in Spain. So you can come with your family using this visa pathway. Another advantage of the Spain's digital nomad visa is that you can travel within the Schengen area. With this visa, you can travel freely within the Schengen area, which includes 26 European countries. This freedom allows you to like explore diverse cultures and different landscape without like additional visa fees, right? Which is very, very cool. So guys, you need to, if you are looking for an opportunity to move, just maybe Spain's digital nomad visa in 2025 could be the answer you've been looking for. It's flexible, it's exciting, and it's a realistic pathway for you to relocate, to work remotely, and to live in one of the most beautiful countries in Europe. So are you a freelancer? Are you a tech bro or tech sis? Are you a content creator or a remote employee? This visa opens the door for you to like explore new possibilities, all while soaking up in the Spanish sun, right? So guys, would you like me to like talk about or explore new pathways in other countries? Please let me know in the comment section if you would like that. I always like to bring valuable opportunities for you from around the world, at least anything to help you to migrate, right? So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that whenever I drop new videos, you'll be able to see them. Please guys, let me know in the comment section if you be trying this visa, if it's one of the countries that you have been looking at to go to, and let me know if you be trying it. So guys, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you in my next video where we explore other migration pathways in Europe.